And good morning, Retro Commanders, and welcome back to the Wing Commander Prophecy number 5 stream thingy. I have with me today space birds as well, so you may be hearing those in the background as we go through, because space birds happen in the spring and the summer in this particular part of the multiverse. So if there is strange squeaking in the background, I haven't heard any screaming kids today so far, so it might be a bit early for that, but there we go. The space birds are all part of the ambience. Okay, you just got to kind of go with it. But anyway, it's good to be back. Apologies for those of you who tuned in for Star Scissors yesterday. I did post on my Discord and on Twitter that I couldn't make it. Unfortunately, quite short notice. I had to sort some things out for my my rather elderly mum. But it's all good. It's all good. Just a lot longer than I anticipated. So apologies for that. But anyway, we are back. Right, we must do the thing because it's time to do the thing. And it's Saturday morning, so welcome back to Saturday morning. Shiny red flag is here. Excellent. I get to wave my shiny red flag. The space finches will be delighted. Alright, shiny red flag. Hello, shiny red flag. Commander Tragic Blue is here. Nim Duskrid is here. Commander Kilvinator is here. Have a Boo Boo is here. Commander Duskthorn is here. Wintermute GB is here. Of course. Biff Boy 81 is here. Technologence is here. The Harkooners are here, fresh from the invasion of Arrakis. The funny asteroid is here. I like the idea of a funny asteroid. What does a funny asteroid look like? Is it sort of amusingly shaped asteroid, maybe? Sort of. I've got an asteroid shaped like a thingy. I don't know. Sorry, not picking on you at all, funny asteroid. It's my sense of humour. Frank Miner, 2949er is here. The Laundry is here. DJ Squibby is here. Odd Angry Shot is here as well. Urban Sparks is here. Everyone, things are good. That's right. With amusingly shaped asteroids. Right, and hopefully Space Tea will arrive at some point in the show as well, so that will be really good. To complement the space birds. It's one of the things that we do on the stream, as you may have noticed, is we just put the word space in front of things to make them look cool. So obviously I have a space hat and I have a space shirt, and we're playing space games, clearly. And space birds in the background, occasionally space screaming kids. One of my neighbours has got they've bought one of these trampolines, and trampolines today are a much bigger construction than they were when I was young. trampolines today, trampolines when I was young was basically just a really unsafe metal frame with lots of spiky metal springs and a piece of leather in the middle, and you jumped up and down on it. You know, trampolines aren't like that today. You know, because of health and safety, trampolines are now these amazing caged constructions. It looks like something that you would put monkeys in at a zoo, right? But it's not. It's for your children, or at least your young children, so they can go in and bounce around like manic. But there's this net that surrounds all sides, so you know, they can go completely bananas in there, and then they can't fall off and hurt themselves like we did in the 70s and 80s. So basically, they get in there and they go completely. What you do is the secret, apparently, from what I understand, is you give them lots of sugary drinks first. Maybe some sweets and some crisps and stuff. Then you stick them in this caged trampoline and you just let them go completely berserk. And they bounce up and down in there for about 20 minutes, screaming at the top of their lungs. And occasionally you can hear that out of my window. So if that does start up this morning, then that's basically what it is. It's not me torturing a bunch of kids in my backyard, honest. Dear. Funny asteroid. I honestly think I picked that name just because the nonsense of an asteroid to be funny. It just popped into my head. Well, I think it's a great name, Funny Asteroid. It's really good. They are safer now. They lock the kids in. Because when I was bouncing around on trampolines, you actually had to be vaguely careful that you didn't accidentally bounce off and then, you know, jump 5 foot in the air, but then land on the concrete patio next door, or even worse, on some sort of concrete edge. Something. I don't know how looking back, I'm not quite sure how some of us, well, maybe some of us didn't survive the 70s and 80s because there just wasn't any health and safety at all. Quite strange. But hey, that's a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Right, let's I'm not a child stealer. Exactly. Dear. Right, let's actually go and play some games, shall we? Right. Wing Commander Prophecy, here we go. Right, play, engage. We get that 3DFX logo. Check this out. Ooh. Now that was the sign of a good game back in the day. Right, so I can't hear any sound. Yeah, it's a glide emulator. Mice. It's a mice glide emulator. What does a mice glide emulator do, Commander Calculator? It's sort of like put a small rodent on a slide. I don't know, does it go down like lots of little wiggly paths or something? I quite like the idea of a mice glide emulator. See, I do like the chats. Because particularly the typos. The typos are excellent. I have a lot more fun with the typos than I do with. It's like a mice glide emulator. I think you should go away, Commander Calculator. I don't know if you're a techie codery type or what. But I think you should go and develop one. I think the world needs a mice glide emulator. Right, okay, so previously on Wing Commander Prophecy, what had happened? Right, we had that's right. We did have a goat sim. It's Saturday morning. Jack will probably only go down here from here. Yeah, it will indeed. Eridan Dundragon has just subscribed with Prime. Thank you very much for the subscription. I hope you're hope you're prepared for the madhouse. Right, so yeah, that's right. We had destroyed a carrier, cleared some mines, found a ship killer, killed the ship killer. How many ship killers can a killer ship kill? If a killer ship killer can kill ships. Sorry, I don't know. It's obviously the coffee this morning. Right, defeated an attack force. That sounds very dull. One-shot weapon. Oh, yeah, that's right. We'd stolen the lasery, plasma-y thingamajig from the insects, hadn't we? But we could only fire it once, and we had to drop a nuclear bomb in the middle of the alien fleet in order for our weapon to work. But it did work. But we could only do it once, and there was a 1 in 3 probability that it would explode the next time we used it. So we decided not to use it. And then we were in the middle of the last mission. I think got interrupted, didn't it? So I'm not quite sure whether or not we're going to have to replay part of the last mission and then do the scramble because I couldn't save it. So we'll find out where we are. Right, so Mucking forwards models, says Urban Sparks, completely impenetrably. Commander Greytail finally got another Drew stream. Hey, good to see you. Mice Glide emulator was the failed precursor to Starglider. Mice Glider. A mouse hang gliding simulator game. That's what we need. Right. I don't know where that conversation is going. It's not going anywhere safe, is it? Let's be honest. Pull up. Dear. Right. Let's find out where we are. Do we have to redo that mission? Here's Casey looking mean and moody.
Let's get settled.
Oh. Okay.
Now, our next job is a simple one. Reduce the dreadnought's defenses.
Oh, we've got to redo the last
Primary
mission.
targets are her turrets. Secondaries are her bridge and engines. You can count on a lot of resistance out there, people.
May I make
May I
a
make a
suggestion?
suggestion? Because I'm the old codger. A big sigh. Surrealist waffle is mine. Significant looks are significant. Really, Colonel?
If the Midway launched a volley of training missiles in the dreadnought's direction, we could distract her fire. Give our people an edge.
And you think you're a bad staff officer?
I'm impressed. Yeah, we have seen this before. Apologies, but I couldn't save the game because of the moment
As
we left.
Commodore Blair suggested, expect a barrage of training missiles timed to the launch of Casey's wing.
Shiny red flag. May I
Now
interact?
check your
Yes,
ISIS
you may.
mission
Yeah.
details.
All wings are
Right, we got to attack this thing again.
Dreadnought's defenses. Proceed to the target nav point. and
Okay, so
eliminate
basically it was a
all
really
threats.
awkward
Your
fly
primary
around and shoot the
targets
turrets
are
mission, wasn't
turrets
it?
and shield emitters on the dreadnought, as well as any fighter cover in the vicinity.
And the fighters. Yep, I remember this bit. Okay.
Additional ordnance may be expended upon the dreadnought's engines and bridge, but these are not your primary targets.
Now kiss. It would be funny if
When
Blair
the
had gone,
ship's
mwah!
defenses are eliminated, return to the Midway for further briefing.
Right, so we'll do this again. It was a bit tricky, but we know how to do it. And we did succeed last time,
Good
so
luck, people.
no excuses.
Dismissed.
It's funny how she goes from completely antagonistic to, oh, the old guy had a good idea. Everything's good. We've still got respect for Mr. Blair after all. Dramatically overcomplicated launch sequence is dramatically overcomplicated. Maybe it's better to skip the briefing, die, read the actual objectives, reload and try for real again. It is. It's quite in the spirit of the game though, is it? Right, okay, so joysticks are moving. It's just my in-game volume because I can't hear myself think. Oh, look at the graphics there. That looks like a space amoeba. Isn't there this is the Kilrar system, of course. This is the one that we completely obliterated. Where's the Kilrar, just before we go into combat, where's the Kilrar planet? No, is that it? Is that... I thought there was this stuff. No, I've just turned around and gone the other way. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's a funny asteroid.
Excellent. The decoys are drawing the fighters away. Go for the turrets first.
Stop distracting me.
Looks like we
That
found
was a
the
good
live
one.
zone.
That was the funny asteroid. We found it. Can't see it. Right, full guns. Let's get in there. He was vanquished.
Good job, Casey. Good job. Good job, Casey. Good job.
Good job.
They figured out the missiles are duds. We're in for it now.
Yeah, but we can.
I'm on that one, sir. Me. That's the best you guys can do.
Right, let's see if we can
Bandits
find some
inbound.
turrets.
Get it in gear.
There's one. What's that locked onto?
We've got another fight coming.
take some fights as well. Dun, 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 dun. Ugh.
Adios, cockroach. Oh yeah, these big-eyed bugs make some
Why do you
very
resist?
good
Well, it's
combo.
fairly straightforward. We don't want to die. Nope. Look at bug.
I can report you, you know.
Just out of interest, while I'm thinking about this, I mean, the insects in this game are obviously the baddies, or the insectoid race, should I say. Has there ever been a space sci-fi genre anywhere, a space sci-fi franchise, where the insects are the good guys as well? Because it's like, it seems to me that universally, if you encounter an insectoid race in a space game or a space book or a movie or a TV series, they're always bad and they're always intent on hostile destruction or something. Maybe mammals just don't like insects very much. Just reflect that in our fiction. I don't know. Can anyone think of an example where actually no, the insects they're alright? Actually, thinking about that, I suppose the original elite, I mean, obviously the Thargoids were baddies in the original game. Just thinking about in the original game, there was the Eredrians who were kind of okay. The only thing they get upset about is being mistaken for Thargoids. But that's obviously only the original game, it got retconned out. I don't know. Half-Life Alex has friendly insectoids. Hey! StarCraft towards the end. Okay. I'm going to have to research some of these. I haven't played both. Ow. Alright, let's go and get
Good job,
that.
Casey.
Catch.
Good job.
Can you take that
Bandits
to the
inbound. Get it in gear. Bandits inbound. Get it in gear. We've got another fight coming.
Keep chucking more.
Enemies approaching, sir.
Yep. I think the trick here is maybe thin the baddies down a bit. Don't kill them all off. I think the moment you kill them all off, it respawns an entire new fleet. So I think I'm going to have to play the game a bit here. I need to get through.
Laser surgery.
Otherwise, we're not going to get a chance to take all the turrets of this.
I'm on that one, sir. Me. Good job, Casey. Good job. You and me, cockroach. We're gonna go mano a mano.
You can't go mano a mano with a cockroach.
Requesting assistance, sir. Hark! A cry for help.
Right, there's 3 of them left, so I'm going to go and do some tidying up of this space. Figure out where the toilets are. That is my favourite line, I think. They may not be aiming at me, but they're hitting me. I like that. That's good. Let's get rid of some of these gun turrets. There's 5 enemy fighters out there, but that's
What a mess!
outrageously too bad.
Coward, Bugman!
I don't know how many of these turrets there are, but there's a lot. Good morning, Lucky Luigi. Mano Insecto, exactly. Turret. This turret's a tough one.
I am the king!
Well done. Tiamat, I hadn't noticed that before. It's called the Tiamat dreadnought. So Tiamat obviously is a 5-headed dragon from Dungeons and Dragons kind of fame, isn't it? Does Tiamat have a mention before Dungeons and Dragons? I don't know. Tiamat is definitely. I remember Tiamat from the cartoon particularly. I am Venger. I am Dungeon Master. Who remembers that Saturday morning cartoon? It was definitely Tiamat, the 5-headed dragon.
You won, ugly 0.
Yes, Revenger. That's right. Yeah, Tiamat. Oh, brother. That was my favourite character. Saturday morning cartoons. They're so good. Ranger, acrobat, magician, thief.
What a mess!
I am Dungeon Master, your guide in the realm of Dungeons and Dragons. Definitely a 5-headed dragon. Okay, so that's kind of where that's come from. Hang on, it can't be auto yet. I haven't killed all the turrets. That sounds like bad music playing. Why has it gone on to auto? It's happy music. It's also a Swedish band, is it?
Fox 1.
Oh, how many turrets does this thing got? Tiamat was stolen from real-world Mesopotamian religion.
Turret fire is pretty thick.
So is it auto fire some missiles?
Mission accomplished.
Do you think we'll get a
Ooh.
medal for this?
Did we get them all? Oh, there's still a missile turret there. Hold to that. Let's get the missile turret. Okay, so have we succeeded then? It said mission accomplished, so let's go with it. Anything from current fantasies borrowed from something? Yeah, it is, isn't it? Tiamat is the goddess
I'm ready to come home.
of the SE from the Mesopotamian religion. Okay, cool.
Great job on the turrets. That'll make it easier on the bombers.
Yeah. Well, we succeed. Now I think we get now we get back to where we were, which is there's a mad scramble, isn't it? Almost straight away after we dock. And the Bazan shall be huge and black, and the eyes there are red, and the blood of.
Stiletto. I've noticed by the way you ignore me that you're extremely attracted to me.
Oh, cuts off with his prime. Cutscene got cutscened. Eliminate 50% of alien fighters. We got 60%. Brilliant. Okay, I think I did better that time round than I did before. Oh no. whatever he said, or whatever she
You're
said.
taking
Response.
another pass at that dreadnought.
That's great.
Well, at least Casey already pulled her fangs.
As soon as she's done with, we can make a run for the wormhole gate.
Red alert.
Let's go!
This is not a drill. This is a drill. Oh, different ship this time. Is that one of those devastators? And the whore of Babylon shall ride forth on a three-headed serpent, and throughout the lands there will be great rubbing of parts. Sounds like an excellent prophecy.
All ships, engage the enemy!
Right, so bad stuff is happening.
Enemies inbound!
Certainly is. Right, now somebody said make sure you get the skates. There don't seem to be any skates, so we're good. What ship is this then? Give me a stupid ship. This isn't a fighter. I've got a stormfire. Give me this really highly unmaneuverable ship. Which at least does have...
Let's see you hot shots keep up with me.
Let's have some missiles. What do we got?
You creeps haven't heard of me?
You shall pay for this.
What a mess!
So it actually came back and attacked us there. That's quite cool.
Lieutenant Casey, your bomber group will attack the dreadnought's bridge and engines while a recon group checks out the wormhole gate. I'm uploading nav specs now.
Ooh, so straight for the bomb.
And we are clear! Showtime! Assume
Let's go and take
formation.
out.
Why didn't I think of that? Yeah. I'm targeting the bridge. Try to disable our engines.
This place is awfully crowded.
All ships, engage the enemy. It's dead easy. Keep those bugs out of our way, flyboys. We're headed for the rock. Enemies approaching, sir. Oh yeah, these big-eyed bugs make some very good gumbo. Ooh, I'm shaking in my boots.
Let's run to the engine. He actually rammed me. I'm just going to run for the back of the ship. Let's do that. Towards the funny asteroid.
Teach your mother to suck eggs, insect.
Get back off our tail. Still around the back of the ship.
Did you see that? I hit him.
Move away.
He's dead.
We killed him.
Suck space dust, pal. Jeez Louise, would you look at that thing?
Jeez Louise.
Laser surgery. I'm on that one, sir. Me. That's it, target eliminated, sir.
Don't mess with me, little insect. It is our destiny to destroy you.
Oh no! Oh, not the entire mission, surely. No! No! That's mean!
Let's get settled.
No!
Now.
All things are possible reproducing the dreadnought.
I was getting hit a lot. Ah, that was a nightmare.
Good luck, people.
Not happy. Tough mission followed up by tough mission. And no opportunity to save halfway through. Alright, have to do that again.
Let's hope those training missiles keep him busy.
Really? That's just wrong. Bad. This episode was badly written. Oh well. At least we know what we're doing.
Excellent. The decoys are drawing the fighters away. Go for the turrets first. Here they come. Game's over for you, bug. Switching target modes.
I don't know if the save games are. Maybe we're getting near the end of the.
That's a hit.
I am destroyed.
Turrets, obviously.
They figured out the missiles are duds. We're in for it now.
Alien craft vectoring in on us. Alien craft vectoring in on us.
Something's going down.
Let's thin this out, but let's not destroy it. Is my plan. Again. Smooth move. They might not be aiming for me, but they sure are hitting me. Skip. Lessons to be learned from this is that even when you're flying the bomber, you can't rely on the fighter cover to do its job, because they just aren't good enough. You get some fighters on your tail, and you've had it on the bomber. So you have to clear the fighter screen with the fighters in the bomber before you can do the bombing stuff. Just means you've got to be the hero all the time. And it's
Almost makes you feel sorry for
all the bit part players in this game can't do their piece. So you have to be the hero all the time, which I suppose is the point of these space games, isn't it? But boom. Nice praxis ring there. We like that. What's that ring button? I like the little shudders you get when something hits you that's kind of big. Right, let's get some.
That's it.
Now it's time to clear up some guns.
Up in smoke.
Yeah, you have to do everything. Don't kill those last two guys, because if you do, the whole new fleet will respawn. If you don't, just don't kill them, okay? Just it's okay.
How about a little laser search?
And I've got the afterburners, how do I? when it's locked on. I don't know, there's a lock button. There we go. If you press the button that's whatever that button is to the left of the 1 key, it locks the afterburners on target. Because you stop crashing into things. Can't get it from that angle. How are we doing? I think we're getting through the gun turrets. It's destroyed! Right, how many gun turrets?
Enemies inbound!
Yes! Do wake of the all-time hero. I am the Celestial Warrior, of course. And other stuff. And the Crimson something, wasn't I? I can't remember what other accolades I heard. My many space adventures. Stop shooting green stuff at my ship! Oh, now we've got lots of bugs again. So somebody went and killed the last machine. I'm going to have to help them deal with the bug attack again. My wingmen were dumb and killed off all the other bugs, which is of course not something that happens in a real scenario, is it? You don't like keep a couple of the enemies alive to stop them respawning. that would make conducting warfare completely different.
Couldn't hit the broadside of a barn.
Close target. He's one that's miles away.
He's dead.
Any free pilot, please assist.
Don't you forget this.
I am vanquished. I please resist.
How about a little laser surgery?
Ramming me. Actually, that's quite good. You see that? That's the enemy ship was actually bouncing
Almost makes you feel sorry for him.
the shields. That was quite cool. So the enemy ships are actually subject to the collision detection as well, which is I've seen that before. That was quite good.
Target eliminated.
Right, come on, let's get these turrets. Where's the rest of the turrets? There's a gun turret there. Where is it?
Great work, pilots. Mission accomplished.
Let's get the heck out of here.
Turrets are down.
We need reinforcements. Not until the last ones are dead. Those are the rules. I presume we've got to get this last ship. There we go. Somebody got him. Let's autopilot our way the hell out of here. I'm sure there was a wee Luke's theme riff there from a...
This is Casey. I'm ready to come home.
Ready to come home.
Great job on the turrets. That'll make it easier on the bombers.
Yes, which you're going to have to do in
Come on in.
Casey, by the way. In we go. Right. We've done that mission 3 times now. So as of 38 minutes into the stream, we have made no progress at all.
You know, Stiletto. I noticed by the way you ignore me that you're extremely attracted to me.
And cut. Oh, I got 72% this time, so I'm slowly getting better. No, I'm not.
Hang on to your gear. You're taking another pass at that dreadnought.
That's great.
At least Casey already pulled her fangs.
As soon as she's done with
I
it, we can
can't
make
say
a run
this
for
is the
the
problem.
wormhole gate.
The problem, Frontwinder, there's no opportunity to save. It goes straight into this. It goes straight into this mode. I can't get back to the console. There's no way to save. It dumps me straight in this bomber and sends me out with no opportunity to save. So I've got to complete both missions sequentially, or not at all. So I'm going to have to be super, super careful now.
You are to take offensive action. Fine. Yes, sir.
Offensive action. Let's take some of that offensive action.
Prepare for an attack.
Bit of stormfire. Everybody likes a bit of stormfire. Can't hit anything with it. This ship is so slow. It's a joke.
You will die.
It's quite tough, fortunately, but I don't want to waste any more missiles because I'm bound to need them in the next level.
I am the king.
Go.
Oh, now let me have this one. I'll confirm my guns, Buck.
Casey, your bomber group will attack the dreadnought's
Here we
bridge
go.
and engines, while a recon group checks out the wormhole gate. I'm uploading nav specs
Okay, so we
now.
need to destroy the engines in the bridge, but let's
Return
take out
to
the
your
fighters
places.
first, because we know our fighter screen isn't very good. There's like 4 of them.
I'm targeting the bridge. Try to disable our engines. They're throwing quite a lot at us. A party! Keep those bugs out of our way, flyboys. We're headed for the rock. You are to take offensive action.
We've got to thin down
Yes, sir.
the bugs first, basically.
I'm shaking in my boots.
Let's get these bugs off the side of my ship. Something was chewing me up.
The only good bug's a dead one.
That one. Oh, this ship is so unbelievable.
You shall be consumed by flame, small creature.
The trouble is, these bombers are not fast enough to outrun these fighters, so you can't make a hit and run attack until you've thinned out this fighter's screen, and they're definitely targeting me.
It's dead easy. Jeez Louise, would you look at that thing? I don't get paid enough for this.
This thing is so unbelievable.
You guys are just way too uptight. Ha! Take that, you freak!
Where is this fighter screen?
Strike one enemy ship.
We shall never be stopped. You do not comprehend your peril.
I could beat you with one gun tied behind me. Got a red handle.
The Stormfire gun is fun to use, but it's just very lightweight. In terms of a gun, it just doesn't punch hard at all. And this ship is
Midway,
so
this is Recon
unbelievable.
1. We've got your data and we're heading home.
left. Right, it's time to make a run.
I've destroyed an enemy.
Good. Right. What we got weapon-wise? We have got enhanced light torpedo. Let's get behind it.
Fox 1.
When you shoot a bug fast and it ships turns to trash, that's tomorrow. Very good. Is offensive action the opposite of polite action? I think.
I fired a missile.
Oh, I've run out of fuel now as well. Oh no. It's just going to take a while to get behind that. Oh, this is using so much thrust.
Fox 1.
It's going to take me like half an hour at speed. That wasn't very clever of me.
Return to your places.
At least we took out the fighter screen. That's me. Oh look, the cup of tea has arrived. Exactly the right time. Thank you very much, Amazon. By the time I get round to the back of the ship, I'll probably finish my cup of tea. Look, somebody's already firing on the engine for me because entirely
You are
on
to
the
take
wrong side.
offensive action.
I can't fire at it from that angle, can I? You stupid auto
Shut down their engines.
Right, okay. That sounds like we took out. So is that,
Torpedo locked and away.
which is the bridge? That's not a bridge, surely. So it looks like, other than the fighter scream, I've contributed nothing to this mission.
There goes the bridge.
Yay.
How about that? Return to your places. Whatever. All right. That is affirmative.
Yeah.
That's a good day's.
Boom! We did it. I didn't do it, but see, the NPC bombers,
Landing clearance.
they were awesome. That was it. Well, that was the Doomsday. Well, that was the Dreadnought anyway. I don't think that can't be the end of the game, can it? Surely not. If that was the end, that can't be the end of the game. That was too anticlimactic. We did the thing. The Iceman would have been proud.
Pilot. Looks like you've got the right
Oh no,
stuff.
it's the right stuff today. Real badasses all take pilot away from explosions without looking back. Yes, indeed. Right, okay, so that we did it finally. Yay! That's mates. Thanks, mates, for doing my job, which actually should be your job. Yeah, that's right. So I did the wrong job. I had to help the fighter screen and my torpedo running buddies. They were good. Right, okay. So no chilling out the bar cutscenes. Let's finally save. Took out Dreadnought. There we go. No, it's definitely not the end of the game. Blair's not dead yet. He might die. Yeah, no, actually, that's a good point because there was a bit of telegraphing. Blair has got some unfinished business with the bugs, so he's definitely going to die before the end.
The wormhole gate is generated by 7 heavily shielded stabilizing towers.
The wormhole gate must be the thing.
By destroying all 7 towers, the wormhole can be made to collapse.
Okay.
The Midway will retreat to a safe distance, drawing the enemy's attention, while 2 vampires escort a Marine LC to the gate's command center. Check your ISIS for mission specifics and assignments.
Guess who's got to fly that?
Now pull away from the wormhole to draw the aliens' attention. While we withdraw, your Alpha Wing will escort Decker's assault team in their landing craft to the wormhole gate.
Vampires are nice. Yeah, the Vampire's a good ship, isn't it? Okay, so we've got to get old Decker in.
Once the Marines land, they will divide into 2 teams and navigate around the wormhole superstructure, disabling the shields on each of the 7 stabilizing towers.
Okay.
As each shield is lowered, you will destroy its corresponding tower. Science Division believes that when all 7 towers are destroyed, the wormhole will collapse and destroy itself. As soon as all 7 towers are destroyed, escort the landing craft back to the Midway as quickly as possible to avoid any backlash from the wormhole's collapse.
Oh, so wormhole collapse is bad. Okay. So is this the end? Technologents, to me a dreadnought will always be a type of acoustic guitar. Why is it a good name for a big dangerous spaceship? Well, I assume dreadnought is based off the original British big gun battleship, wasn't it? Dreadnought, back in First World War era, wasn't it? 1910? Somebody who's a history buff will know. It was the first battleship of the modern era, kind of, i.e. it basically only had massive guns, and up until that point all battleships had a mixture of large guns and small guns, whereas the dreadnought was the first battleship, I think, to have just massive guns, basically. I don't. What does dreadnought mean? I mean, dread nothing, fear nothing, I think is what it translates to. So that's my understanding of dreadnought. Does anybody else know?
You've all come a long way.
We've all come a long way.
Make
Through
Midway
many saves.
proud.
Make the Midway proud.
Dismissed.
Right. We have a vampire. Dreadnought was the first of its class. Yeah, I think that's right, isn't it?
With your wing and the marine landing craft. Make sure that insertion.
Oh no,
is
we're
off
right
that
near
edge.
to the. It's not the funny asteroid. I think that is the planet. That's what's left of Kilra. Don't ram me, you idiot! Right. Well, this could be it, guys. This could be the final mission. I don't know if it is or not. I sense that this mission is going to go awry. However, something is going to.
Pilots.
Wow! Look at the wormhole.
Going in. Keep us clear.
Look at those graphics.
Looks like we're heading for the Hornet's nest.
Let's have some full
Heads
shots.
up, people. Here comes the cavalry. Looks like we're heading for the Hornet's nest.
You already said that. Oh, I suspect the spaceship now. It actually flies. He is vanquished.
Whoa, heads up, Casey. We've got company. Ready to die, Bug?
Joining the fray. You can thank us later.
On my way.
I'll handle it.
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Not bad.
I picked up a shadow. Help me out. They're chewing me up. On my way.
No kidding this time, yeah. Really? It's been a life and death battle ever since we started.
I'm gonna rip your shell off.
This is Blair. Where are you? This is no cakewalk. Just keep our airspace clear.
Doing our best, Mr. Decker.
I'm gonna stomp you, Bug.
What's the new option for that one? I quite like the graphics for the wormhole capers. I don't know what those lampreys do, but they're not very dangerous.
Enemy targeted and destroyed. Enemies inbound.
I'm in trouble here. I'll take care of this.
Nailed him!
They got respawning more and more.
We'll worry about the fighters, Casey. You get those towers down.
Yeah.
Team 1, take towers 2 through 4. We'll take 5 through 7.
Okay, can I target the actual... Wait. There it is. Tower 1. Right, here we go. There's Tower 1. There it is. What have I got?
Up yours, flyboy. Up yours, flyboy.
Keep those fighters off me.
Gonna crack you like a peanut, Bug.
Kiss my ass, Bug. Gonna stomp you, Bug.
How many bugs are out there? That's just insane.
Let's see you hot shots keep up with me.
If you guys could fly as well as you talk, you'd all be dead already. The only good bug's a dead one. Just wait till I'm done with you.
Stay tight.
I'm gonna rip your shell off.
Have to do better than that, uglies. Gonna crack you like a peanut, Bug.
Those lamp rays seem to swarm you. Oh, look at it.
Don't mess with me, little insect.
Oh, I fired the marine ship doctor again, did I?
I bet you die before I do.
Eat hot plasma, space roach.
So I might need to restart this mission. Traitors never win. I suppose that's true. Right, okay, let's try that again. How do you... I don't seem to be doing any impact on those towers at all, but...
The wormhole gate is generated...
The Midway will now...
Let's go back and try again. Don't kill your marines. That's a good tip. Those lamp rays seem to basically home in on you and just ram you. That's what they do. They're sort of sucker things, aren't they? Can we enter the wormhole? I didn't try entering the wormhole. We should try that.
Lieutenant Casey, maintain formation with your wing and the Marine landing craft. Make sure that insertion goes off without a hitch.
Roger, Captain. So, we've got HMRV, I don't know what they are for. Well. Once the shields of the towers go down, okay.
Enemy sighted.
We're going in. Keep us clear.
Looks like we're heading for the Hornet's Nest.
Now is your time to die. You can't escape our grasp.
I bet you die before I do. Looks like we're heading for the Hornet's Nest. Whoa, heads up, Casey. We've got company.
I knew that, yeah.
Whoa, heads up, Casey. We've got company.
You have the risk to resist us.
These ships seem really...
You do not comprehend your peril. We shall never be stopped.
Join the fray. You can thank us later. I'll handle it. I'll take care of it for you.
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Not bad.
Your death is but moments away.
I hate roaches.
They're chewing me up.
I am vanquished.
Somebody scrape this guy off me.
Got a bead on him. I'm coming in. Hold tight.
Your species
any insecty thing that flies towards you with great big stickery claws in now, it's never a good idea. Stop grabbing my ship!
That bastard's shooting at me!
That's what they do, dude. And the baddies. They just come straight at you.
I am destroyed. Just means nothing. You shall fall.
Decker here. We fought our way into the tower control room. We're just barely able to hold our own. We're trying to shut down the tower shields, but breaking this encryption code isn't easy.
Yeah, so they're on the way to bring the shield down. Good.
I really hate roaches.
Why do you resist?
I'm ready for you.
Oh, look, it's just respawned a whole stack load more ships. It's just neat.
We'll worry about the fighters, Casey. You get those towers down.
Team 1, take towers 2 through 4. We'll take 5 through 7.
Right, so tower 1 is targeted.
I need some help, please.
I'll take care of this.
Yeah, I think I got tower 1. Okay, tower 2's over there.
Your soft skin will be ripped apart.
Tower 2 still seems to have its shield up.
You can't escape our grasp.
I'm gonna rip your shell off.
You can't
How do I
escape our grasp.
destroy the next tower when the shield is still up?
Your death is not moments away. This step means nothing. You shall
Can't select
fall.
the next tower along. Can I select another tower? I'm confused. Tower 2. Ah, there we go.
Towers 2 and 5 lowered. Go get them.
You have nothing with us.
They're chewing me up.
Tower 2 got it right. Okay, we just have to wait for the guys. Tower 5 is down, but I can't attack Tower 5. It's telling me to do it in order. I'll have to just wait until they get the shields down. Meanwhile, obviously, that's flying through the wormhole. Nothing happens. Oh well. Come on. Maybe I can just try and come boys. Get the tower shields down.
Your tentacles and knots.
Somebody scrape this guy off me. They're chewing me up.
I'll take care of it for you.
You have the risk to resist us.
The shield's down. I can't do anything. You can change the sub-target. That's what I could do with. Can anyone look up what the sub-target toggle is? So I could really do with attacking the opponents where the shields are down. I don't know what it is.
They're chewing me up.
Because that's what I need. I need to be able to sub-target the right tower.
You have the risk to resist us.
Tower 3 is down. There we go.
Towers 3 and 6 down.
Tower 4 is still up. There, Tower 6 must be around somewhere. Tower 4 is... There we go. Tower 4 is good.
Team 1 reports heavy losses, but they brought down Shield 4.
There we go.
That bastard's shooting at me!
Tower 5 is targeted as well. I think we're good now. There's target. Where's Tower 5? There it is. Tower 6 is down. Tower 5. Let's get the last one. Boom. Tower 7 is the last one. It's T to cycle targets. Yeah, I've got T to cycle target. It's the sub targets. But we have a problem with. I'm assuming the shields are still up on this one. Yeah, the shields are still up. Can't do anything to it while the shields are up.
Is about moments away.
I really hate roaches.
I need some help, please.
Come on, get that shield.
Team 1, you're clear. Get back here and give us a hand. He's all over me. Help me out. I'll take care of it for you.
Need the shields down on this
He's
tower.
all over me. Help me out. Team 1, do you copy? Come in, damn it. That bastard's shooting at me.
I'll take care of this.
We've got to make it to that last tower, boys. Stay with me.
Yep. Got to make it to that last tower because I can't do anything. And that half a cycle, it doesn't do anything now, but that might be because there's only one tower left. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to help out my buddies. Let's do a bit of clearing up.
I picked up a shadow. Help me out.
I've lost contact with Team 1.
Uh-oh.
And most of my boys are having a hell of a time out here getting to that last tower.
Oh no.
Got a big problem, Casey. Sensors anyway. Got a big enemy fleet, 19 big, approaching the other side of the wormhole. As soon as the boys bring down that last tower shield, you better...
They're chewing me up.
I'm coming in. Hold tight.
Well, our Marines don't seem to be having a good time here, do they?
I need some help, please. I'm coming in. Hold tight.
Tower 7 is still shielded.
They're chewing me up.
More Marines. Shoot that green stuff at my friend. Out here forever. Oh.
Unless we shut down the shields on that last tower.
Casey's wing can't close the gate.
And an entire enemy fleet will jump in our laps.
Sounds like we need a hero. Guess
Just
what?
gonna have to pick up where the Marines left off. Fly guy into the command center. He kills the shields, Casey's wing kills the tower.
Oh, I see this coming a mile away. What we need is a bona fide hero.
That's what we need.
Excuse me, any heroes? No, any heroes in the room at all?
You're looking at him.
Now is not the time.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. This is exactly the time.
Hell, and you want to kick some alien ass.
I'm the best pilot for the job, and you know it.
Patricia, I think we need him. Now.
He's going to be a damn hero once more. He's not going to make it out of there alive, though, is he?
All right.
Surely this is
But you're
Blair's
taking
moment.
2 wingmen for backup.
Maniac.
Just like old times.
It's cliche alert. Lost Tyree, lost Hutch. They came from behind! Chop you straight back in the cockpit. Meanwhile, chalk up another victory for the Maniac. And looky what we have here.
Nice job, Casey.
Sorry, kid, you couldn't do it. You
Come on, where's Blair and...
Lieutenant, withdraw to the refueling ship at the new nav point on your map. You'll meet the reinforcements there.
We've been monitoring transmission and we're aware of the enemy fleet on its way through the wormhole. We're running out of time. But the shields are still up on that last tower. Commodore Blair will enter Tower 7 to deactivate the final shields while Decker's men pull out. You need to ensure that Blair makes it there in one piece. Refuel, get back out there immediately.
Where's the refueling point?
Your species is endangered. Creature.
Fine. Okay, but where's the nav point?
Tagged him.
We've got to deal with these dropping our flyers. Let's deal with all the bad guys first, shall we? That's my ship.
Enemy targeted and destroyed.
Right, nav 2 selected. Engage. Right, let's go for refueling.
About time you guys showed up.
Scope's clear. Ready to move?
Rock and roll. Bum bum bum. What do we do? That's the nav point. Oh, there we go, there's the refueler. Okay, let's go over there. Amazing refueling tech. Look at that. We know what happens to Biff. He always ends up with a manure. I hate manure.
I knew you'd be the one, Casey. Your father, he'd be proud.
Alright, Casey, let's go get him.
Let's go. Right, one more flight with Blair. Bum, bum, bum. He's not going to make it out alive, is he? He's not going to make it out alive.
Cover me. I'll take that last shield down.
There's a whole lot of bad guys around.
I guess you challenged you, man thing.
Gonna crack you like a peanut, bug.
Let's get that ace, dude.
I'm gonna rip your shell off.
Why's my HUD going insane? Devil Ray Ace, that's the guy. Let's get him. Space.
I picked up a shadow. Help me out. They're chewing me up.
I'll take care of it for you.
There you go.
Gonna stomp you, bug.
Come on, Commander Blair.
I can probably handle this, but it wouldn't hurt to have some help. That bastard's shooting at me.
I'll take care of this.
Boom.
Ouch! Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
Choke up another maniac.
We have impact. I need some help, please. I'll handle it.
Properly introduced. I'm Maestro. You're dead.
Come meet the maniac, uglies. Not bad, kid.
Thanks. Yeah. How many alien ships are they shooting at? Look at the state of the scanner. It's like they're all swarming out of the gate. Did you see that? That was quite cool. And when you get down to a certain number, they just put more. Oh, here's Maverick. He's in.
I'll go into the blackness. Your son
Somebody help me. They're all over me.
I'll take care of this.
I'll handle it.
Shields down, Casey. Fire when ready. I'll have plenty of time to get out of here before
Alright, the shield is down. I'm going in. Here we go, guys. This is it.
I hate roaches.
Boom.
Confirmed hit.
Let's get the hell out of here. So we just can't hear his last words.
I picked up a shadow. Help me out. They're chewing me up. I picked up a shadow. Help me out.
Say goodnight, Roach. He's all over me. Help me out. I'll take care of it for you. That bastard's shooting at me.
Oh, cutscene. Blair walking through alien landscape with alien stuff. Who's out on the floor? He's dying in the cutscene. That's the most permanent type of death. Take me to your leader. I'd grab the gun if I were you.
Hey boss, this place is coming apart at the seams. We're picking up the last of our boys and bugging out. You get to your ship.
Understood. See you back at the Midway. Attention all personnel, this is Blair. Evacuate enemy station immediately. Computer, how long before destruct? Give me a running count.
Alien vibes. Hello. Just gonna eat him. Boom. Oh. Oh, looks like the countdown was wrong. Poor old Blair. Is he still? He's still alive. Oh, see the gun. Grab the gun. Always grab the gun. Where did it go? Back to your ship, dude. Come on, forget caution. Leg it for the ship. What's the matter with the guy? 40 seconds. Use the force to pull the gun to. Ah, no, it's above him. You forgot to look up. Ah. Oh no. He's dead. Oh look, there's a thing coming through the gate. Oh, it's not going to make it through. It is. It isn't. It's not. No. The wormhole is collapsing. It's destroyed the enemy ship as it tried to come through. It's going to be a big bang. Boom! Yay!
This is Casey. I'm ready to come home.
Maestro, you made it.
SAR picked me up. It's too close for my comfort.
What about Blair?
He didn't make it. Something must have gone wrong.
He's died a hero's death at last. The Iceman would have been proud. Captain Casey. It's Tia Middle's time. The purple space heart. The heart. The pip. Something. this. Purple space medal. That's a heavy medal. It was. $50 stare out into space, pondering the meaning of everything that we've been through over the last few episodes. Does he get the girl at the end? Wouldn't be Wing Commander if we don't get the girl, surely.
How's Confed's newest hero?
Fine.
Then why aren't you at the party on the flight deck?
I was just thinking.
About Blair?
I wonder what he'd say right now.
I don't know. But I bet he'd be very proud.
Everyone's very proud.
Remember this? Consulate General's private reserve?
They'll be back, you know.
Yeah. I know.
But will they?
For now.
They never came back though, did they? Maybe that's spoilers for Squadron 42.
To Blair?
Into fighting the good fight.
Comrades in arms.
The middle was big enough, it doubles as a laser shield. Ulysses 31 style, yeah. Well, he kind of gets the girl. Kind of implied, maybe. Space orange juice. There we go. Cut back to looking out of that. So that's where that was. That's where the bar was. In that window. The top of the ship. Bam bam bam. There we go. Oh no! Yay! Well done, everybody! We have completed Wing Commander Prophecy. We have saved the universe from the evil scourge. What kind of music is this? This is an unusual one for the end. Who's the music by? All songs composed by Jean-Luc Demure. Well, ETA 3 minutes. Hey Drew, does your Discord channel have an IP restriction? I don't think so. It shouldn't have anything. I haven't implemented anything, so I don't know what's caused that, I'm afraid. Well, there we go. Anyway, so there we are. We have completed. Let me tweak the audio down a little bit while it's chattering away. I'll give me my mouse pointer back. Wait, stop pinching my mouse pointer. I'm using that mouse pointer. There we go. Right, you can then play in the background while we're doing the thing. So there we go. That was Wing Commander Prophecy. Well, that was all right actually. The story wasn't as good as the previous Wing Commanders. I didn't think the graphics were definitely a step up with the 3D FX and all that kind of stuff. It was good. It was good fun as a space opera, wasn't it? I mean, I don't think the motivations of the bugs were explained very well. They just sort of turned up. Started causing mayhem and then just kept causing mayhem. So I mean, what were they trying to achieve? Just the sort of usual obliteration of all other life forms because so I don't know, it was quite good. Funding ran out at the end, no more cutscenes, but other so it definitely went on. It's 1997. Blair went on to be PM. That's right. And then he took us into a war with Afghanistan. It was pretty good actually. I mean, it was fun. Definitely more fun as a space combat sim. The graphics and particularly the missiles I thought were excellent. So the bugs were part of Kilrathi prophecy. That's right, I remember that. And they had met thousands of years ago. So they were coming back to kill the Kilrathi, and we were kind of in the way. But they were very complicated attack with the wormhole thing. Had I been them, I would have opened the wormholes, got my entire fleet through to the place I wanted to attack, rather than sending everything through piecemeal as they did. So it was good, wasn't it? It was flaws and stuff, but as an early game showing the capabilities of 3D graphics acceleration, all that sort of stuff, it was interesting to see how it had developed from the previous games where it was just CPU based. So that was good. Still love the in-game comms and all the Wing Commander sort of chat. Yeah, that still is fun when you're flying around in a space game and your wingmen are making snarky comments and stuff, and you can insult the bad guys. I think that's good. I miss that in modern games, actually, the ability to just sort of check in and hear the cheesy comments. I quite like those. So that was good. Graphics good, gameplay quite good. Cutscenes a bit, not as good as the previous installments, I don't think. And I like this sort of demo mode that we're seeing here. Yeah, trash talking the embassy and the missions, and the missions had quite a lot of complexity in them. Out of all of them, I think I like the story of Wing Commander 3 the best. Oh, look, we're even getting videos of people. Who are they, I wonder? Especially the production team. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. You get your 5 minutes of fame. Here we are. That's literally it. The game is finished. Dev's cameo. Wow. Okay, so this leaves me a bit short. We've got like half an hour of the stream left. What are we going to do? Because I'm finished. Yeah, I'm not used to finishing games. So that was it. Wing Commander Prophecy. And we have now. I've got Prophecy Secret Ops. Well, I think we've done enough. We've kind of done enough Wing Commander for the time being. Now I do have Mr. Big Boo has sent me this. So this is an option for next, the X Superbox series. So we've got that. We've also got Freelancer as well. So those are the two next up, I think, on the retro stream. Is a bit of Freelancer, which I have never played, or the X series, which I have never played. So, and we do have things like the Star Wars X-wing, which we should have a look at as well. So those are sort of things. So I'm kind of quite keen to, because I've been gifted this, which is jolly nice. So I think it might be worth, so this is, I don't know enough about X, to be honest. So what I've got on, what it says on the back here is basically X, Beyond the Frontier, X Tension, updated to, Perseus mission, X2, The Threat, X3 Reunion, and X3 Terran Conflict. No love for free space. That's a free space. I'm just trying to remember, what is free space? I do vaguely recall. Oh, that's a cool picture, isn't it? It's just updated on my big desktop. Let's just have a quick look then. Just realised I better not put that browser full screen because it's totally white, isn't it? Free space video game. Have I played Free Space? I don't know if I've played Descent. I'm not sure. I don't know if I've played this one. 1998 Space Combat Simulation. Okay, so I'm going to have to make a note of that one. And then Free Space 2. Okay, Free Space owes a lot of... Well, so no, according to this hero, X3 Reunion doesn't say Albion Prelude. Perseus mission, Balaji's research missions, and a Balance of Power mission pack and stuff. So Free Space, there's lots. So okay, so that's Free Space is on the list. X-Wing TIE Fighter, that stuff is definitely on the list. But I think from next week, what I'll do, let's try some X, because I've never seen this one before. I have got my Freelancer CD somewhere, but I might see if I can get those on things. What I've got to do is I've got to investigate how to install them, because the X Superbox here is basically saying to me, what's the system requirements? It doesn't say. Oh, hang on, it's on the bottom of the box. Hang on, and I can't read that. Hang on a minute. Don't get old. Right, it's still can't read it. Okay, I need more light. There we go. Right, it says. Okay, it says Windows. Oh, it's Windows 7. Okay, so it should work. The problem I've got to solve. The problem I've got to solve is these are on CD, right? There's a massive. Look at that. There's a game manual. Look at the size of that thing. So that's cool. It's a DVD. Well, it looks like a DVD with everything on it. Actually, now the small problem I have got at this point is my PC doesn't have a DVD player. So I'm going to have to figure a way of mounting that. Have I got an external DVD drive? I hadn't even thought of that. That's something I've got to have a look at. So according to this, so that the PC specs for X are. I'm just trying to read that again. Okay, Windows 7, 32 or 64-bit. I'm surprised it's that modern actually. I didn't realise. Recommended is 3 GB of RAM. I think we're okay there. An Intel Core 2 Duo processor. A 256 megabyte DirectX 9 compatible 3D graphics card. And 7.6 gigabytes of free hard disk space. I think we're good with that. Now the trick is I've got to mount the DVD. Somewhere I'm going to have to think about that. I haven't even got a DVD drive. I might have to play around with that all. So that's the thing. Now, Star Wars, I like. Star Wars TIE Fighter. USD. Yeah, I was thinking maybe USB DVD drive is probably a good bet, isn't it? Now, in terms of Free Space and Star Wars, are they available on GOG? I wonder. I've actually got the original discs of Star Wars, but I've got the same problem. Sometimes installing these games, it's easier just to get them on GOG. Let's have a look. A bit of a white. Yeah, no, but it's Free Space 1 and 2 on GOG. Okay, what about is Star Wars? Is the original Star Wars? How do I get to the store? There's the store. Yeah, so I think to be honest, an external drive will be useful for me anyway. So. The X series are on GOG as well. So I suppose what I can do is I've got the law book, which is nice to have. I like having that. Let's. How do I search on GOG? Why is it so difficult to use these websites nowadays? It's the search button. There's a search button. Search games, friends, and. All right, hang on. So let's do. What was it? Free Space. Okay, so Free Space, there we go. It's Free Space 2 and Free Space. Free Space 1 was ported into 2 with modders, and there's a launcher that installs it all very easily. So if I bought 2, yeah, so I've got. Hang on a minute. Let me just see if I can go find it. Hang on a minute. Bear with me. Is it down there? Right. Okay, here we go. Oh, I've just busted the universe. Sorry about that. Right, so we also have, there we are, we have Freelancer as well, which I did buy. This is actually my copy I bought back in the day. Never played it. That's another one. So, that one requires Windows XP, a Pentium 2 600 processor. Wow, okay. 1.5 gigabytes, an 8-speed CD-ROM, DirectX 9, and 128 megabytes of RAM. Okay, so that one should run. Okay, so you can play one if you buy two. Okay, well let's have a look at that. Free space is there. How much is free space? £5.29. Okay, well let me wish list it, then I can get these later on, can't I? What about Star Wars? Is Star Wars? Okay, so hang on. Let's just have a look at the X series. I'll compare it. How do we do X? X series. What would it be called though? Just X. But I've got the DVD for that one, so I'm not so worried about that. What about X-Wing? X-Minutes X-Wing. No, that's not what I meant. Oh, here we go. X-Wing Star Wars. There we go. Look, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. How much is that? Oh, look at those graphics. The Star Wars is the first LucasArts DOS computer game set in the Star Wars universe. I wonder if that will work. How much is that? Oh, disappeared. Let's try that again. Right, Star Wars X-Wing there. There we go. I want to buy. Just disappears. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. X-Wing Star Wars X-Wing Special Edition. £2.59. I think I could probably afford that. Right, wishlist that. Okay. Then there's presumably there must be TIE Fighter in here. Where's that? TIE Fighter. Yeah. What does it do to multi-screen res though? Yeah, so I'll have to play around. Presumably these are the DOS, because didn't it get brought back out again for Windows at one point? I think I had a Windows version of it. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. Is that a multiplayer one? I can't remember now. Let's stick it in there anyway. These are all X-Wing Alliance. I think it wasn't that the one where you end up on a yeah, X-Wing. Okay, X-Wing Alliance. Let's wish that. Okay, so X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. I was thinking that. Yeah, you're right. That was a multiplayer something, wasn't it? Isn't TIE Fighter a man struggling wearing ties when going out? TIE Fighter, very good. Right, let's take that one off my wish list then. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. There we go. Okay, so X-Wing Alliance, X-Wing versus TIE Fighter Special Edition, X-Wing Special Edition, Free Space 2. Is Freelancer available or not? Because it depends if I can get those older games to install. Freelancer is there, 2003. Okay, so plenty of space games still to... Oh. Apparently you can't buy that? Does that mean it's not available? Let's tell you what we can do actually. Let's have a bit of retro nostalgia and watch the intros. I can't even... Hang on, over my progress, that's... No, it doesn't seem to be able to mark that as something you can purchase, but I have got the disc, so maybe we'll give it a whirl. Might have to do that in a virtual machine. We'll see how well that goes, because it's basically saying Windows 98, Windows 2000, ME and XP, so it should be 32-bit, shouldn't it? Worms, that's not a space game, so we can't do that. I remember me going to the local computer store looking for TIE Fighter, and they had no clue TIE Fighter is like a well-dressed combat game. How many people did not know Star Wars, for God's sake? Right, so that's my wish list. That's good. Okay. And the X series. So let's just... How would I search for it? X Beyond the Frontier. Maybe that's the thing. Beyond the Frontier. No. X Beyond. It's not showing up at all. But so I've got the DVD. I need to go and get myself a DVD drive. Oh, is it on Steam? Okay. Rather than X Gold. Oh, let's look in my wish list. Hang on, I might be searching the wrong thing. Oh, why can't we just X Beyond? Let's try that. Oh, there we go. Look, X Beyond the Frontier. So each individual game, I could buy it. Oh, we could, at least we can put it on the wish list just so we can. Why does it keep disappearing again? It can't find it. It's like PD. So it keeps appearing and disappearing. We just literally saw it a moment ago. There. Right. I can't add it to my list of things. When I press buy, it disappears. Like X3. Terran Warpack, X3 Union, that's part of it, isn't it? Yeah, okay. So, but I've already got this, so I don't need to buy it, but we could at least wish list it, just so we can watch the... Right, okay, so here's a bit of nostalgia. Let's go through the wish list. Okay, so Free Space I have never played. X Reunion I've never played. Was Freelancer on here? I'm just going to see if I can wish list them. Freelancer, there we go. I can't wish list it apparently. Right, but it looks like I can play the video. So let's okay, this is the Freelancer. This is video. Right, let's see what this is like then. Here we go. True Reacts. It's low res. It's got ads. Bum, bum. On the distant frontier. It's so low res. Oh, look, there's like a neutron star. Quite like that. Have to sit back. It's so low res. You can go anywhere. Out on the frontier, you can go anywhere. Sounds like a pitch for a game I've heard before. Or maybe I can up the res. This is a YouTube vid. That's a good point. Does it have a higher res? No, 360p is all it's got. 360p. You can go anywhere, do anything, but extremely low resolution. Some guns. But not without a fight. Kind of, there we are, that was Freelancer, okay. So that's the box. Universe of possibilities. Okay. All right. So what's the 800 years prior to the start of our story? 800 years prior to the start of our story, right? Bitter conflict divided all of mankind. A handful of colonists struck out on their own to begin anew, far away from the Earth and its turmoil. Several ships were launched with enough equipment and supplies to give the hundreds aboard a fighting chance. But since the area around far-off Sirius had never been surveyed, nobody really knew what to expect. What they found was a new frontier of free-flowing natural resources, unexplored territories, great wonders and lurking dangers. Each ship representing the clusters of people in their earthly place of origin settled in different parts of the galaxy, pre-selected by the ship's onboard computer to give them a chance of survival. Youch. Okay. So, life was hard in the beginning. Today, right, skip. Today, each colony firmly rooted in its respective corner of the galaxy. The colonies heavily rely on each other for trade and industry, but also compete for resources and new territories in the border worlds. It's always the border world, isn't it? The colonies mandate member governments in the new alliance, right, to control conflicts. Okay, so is this a story-driven game, or is it? It's not clear really from the description whether is it story or is it kind of a free format kind of a game. Anyway, so that's Freelancer. It's a mostly linear game. Okay, cool. Snoop Dogg 101, first time chat. Hey, Starlancer. Okay, so Starlancer is the sequel to Freelancer. Is that right? I suppose I should go and let's have a look at Starlancer then. See how things go on. Okay, so you do various missions. Starlancer. This is from the year 2000. Okay, let's see what this one's like then. Here we go, Starlancer. Oh, Star Wars is the prequel. Ooh.
You are the 45th Volunteers.
Oh, this looks like fun.
We have a long and proud history, which we must now fight to preserve. We are our people's only hope.
It's the only hope. Again.
Execute them all.
Prepare to launch second salvo.
That sounds really cheesy but quite fun. That's only hope. One more salvo, damn, blown up. Yeah, okay, well that was quite a good fun. Right, so we'll add Starlancer to the list. Okay, that's good. Right, so let me search for X Gold because I'd quite like to see the cutscenes of that. If X Golf, X3 Gold Box, Gold Edition, X Gold, maybe. Yeah, but this user interface, really? Okay, well, let's try this one. Is that? Oh, it's not even a video. I just get an image. Okay, so I can't really. It's a spaceship game. That's what that's about. Right, can I? Come on, give me a video. No videos. Okay, so I can't really tell a great deal about it from here. Okay. X3 Reunion. Does that one? Oh, there we go. Does that one? Does that have a cut? Here we go. X3 Reunion has a cutscene. Let's go and see that. Hang on. Let's watch it on YouTube so we can get full. There. So we can get full screen. Build the largest construction in the universe. Okay, well, that looks pretty cool. Big space station, planet, asteroid field. Classical music, it's all good. Shipbuilding. Oh, this one sounds like a more in-depth game then. Ship reverse engineering. The X series games get fairly deep. Okay, so maybe what we can do is we can play one and then shuffle along to something else to give us a, because the Star Wars games are a little bit more kind of light-hearted, aren't they? We can always, we've got plenty of space games. This is the important bit, basically. Yeah, this one's giving the impression of being a bit more cerebral. Paint shop. Oh, a bit of ship customization. The Hyperion. Of course, this video would be people who've already played the X series in some fashion. Moody cutscenes of impressive spaceship. You have the single player aspect, but its bread and butter is the building of your own assets. Okay. Cutscene was not really EGO's strong suit due to the limited budget. Okay, well they're kind of using in-game animation here. Oh, I like the guns. Or missiles. That was quite cool. This looks more like a sort of simple fan-made in-game footage composition, doesn't it, rather than actual promotional video from a company. Okay, so it's sort of just demoing. Oh, it's near the end anyway. Sort of just demoing stuff, isn't it? Shows you how much more sophisticated and hypey promotional videos have got over the years, doesn't it? Because this wouldn't even pass as like an alpha test nowadays. Interesting. Okay, well that's quite cool. Right, let's just because it's. Have we looked at Free Space? I don't think we have. Has that got any videos? No, it's just got screenshots. It's a shame when there's not a. That looks like fun as well, but no video. Okay, let's do the videos for Star Wars because well, we know what these are, but it's Star Wars, right? So yeah, prefer to see the game than not actual gameplay. Yeah, that whole not actual gameplay, not good, is it? Right, let's watch. This should be fun. Let's watch this. This is going to be quite low res. When did this game came out? 1999. I think it was. Was it not before that? Anyway, here we go. Star Wars. Not actual gameplay footage. I feel like playing a bit of Star Wars though, is there? Don't recognise that ship. Definitely a bit of pew pew. Hyperspace. Oh, that was X-Wing Alliance. Okay, that was X-Wing Alliance. I thought, did I click on? Oh, I did click on X-Wing Alliance. Sorry, I've done it out of order now. X-Wing Special Edition was what I should have gone for. That looks like the same. Oh no, it's giving us the X-Wing Alliance trailer. Why is it doing that? Stupid computer. They haven't curated this very well, have they? What about? Okay, this is the TIE Fighter one. This is more like it, yeah. Look at those graphics. The MIDI music, yay! This is how gaming was back in the days. Fighters. Excellent. No, I think I do a better Palpatine impression than that. Get to be bad guys though, don't we? Oh, yeah. The ability to destroy a planet is insignificant next to the power of the Force. I think I've even got a Star Wars mug. Your faith in your friends is yours. I find your lack of faith disturbing. I'm going to enjoy doing those ones. Awesome. Okay, it's all good. It's all good. We like. Yeah, we'll definitely slot a bit of those in. Brings back memories. Look at those graphics. Look at those frame rates. Typeway. Awesome. Right, okay, well that's that one. Right, somebody has found the Free Space trailer. Brilliant. Okay, thank you, Hero. Here we go. Oh, this looks quite good as well, doesn't it? There we go. So that was coming. Pilot 8 different fighters and bombers. Awesome. Intense fighter combat with advanced physics and breathtaking effects. Excellent. That's going to be good. Let us. Okay. Let's watch the other one. Free Space 2.
The Great War ended 30 years ago. Our elders tell stories of a glorious civilization, of people with myths of humanity everlasting, who hurl themselves into the void of space with no fear.
This one looks very simmy, so I'm probably going to enjoy this. Oh, big guns. We like big guns. Furious dogfighting, lethal capital ships, intense multiplayer. Stealth capabilities, Free Space 2. Nice. Okay, well, they all look good. They all look good. I'm encouraged that we've got plenty of stuff to play. So that's good. Right, so what I will do, my friends, is I'm going to try and get my box set here of X working for next week. If I can get it working, then we'll play that. If thanks to Big Boo, who I don't think is on the chat this morning, unfortunately, but hopefully we'll get a chance to say thank you to him and play that. If I can't get it working for whatever reason, I'll look at some of the others and we'll see how it goes. But I've got those now on my wish list, so I can go through them and go and buy them appropriately. So that should be good, and that we can put all the graphics settings up to maximum. Here's one last thing really for Free Space, the fantastic intro video for 1. Okay, hang on, one more YouTube video then. Here we go. Oh, this one looks like it's been uprated. Dun, dun, dun. By the way, did I miss the start of the stream? No, I had to cancel it at short notice, I'm afraid. I had to go and do some bits and pieces for my dear old mum, so apologies for that. It was short notice. I want to up the volume, it's a bit quiet. Let's do that thing. A bit about there, see how it goes. spaceship.
Oh God, they're following me! Mayday! This is Lieutenant Ash on Terran Patrol, Wing Gamma, 3-9er. Reporting. Taking heavy damage. Requesting immediate fighter cover and rescue. Come in, anybody! Mayday! Requesting immediate assistance! Anyone, please!
Barely receiving you, Gamma 3-9er. This is Terran Outpost Riviera responding. What is your situation?
Oh, thank God! Oh, it was ambushed! We didn't have a chance! I'm sure they're tracking me!
Calm down, sir. Who attacked you? Was it the Basudans?
Basudans were killed too! They slaughtered everyone!
Sir, you have to calm down. You were attacked by Basudans. Is that true?
No! We were in a skirmish with a Basudan patrol, and they just came out of nowhere and killed everyone!
Who came out of nowhere, pilot?
I don't know. They weren't Basudans, and they weren't Terran. Oh, God. They're these death black ships, and they flew like...
Pilot!
Their weapons were too much. They wasted everyone.
Pilot, sit tight.
PTSD
We're
flashback.
sending recovery craft right now.
Send fighters! I know they're following me. Send everything you have now.
Sir, I don't have anyone else on scope. You're home free. It's going to be all right.
No, it isn't. You don't understand. You weren't there. I can feel them following me. Oh my God! I'm dead. We're all dead.
Picking up unknown jump signatures.
Baddies incoming.
It's too late. Oh God!
What the hell is that?
Ooh, the Great War. Well, that was pretty cool. Bum bum bum. Well, the good thing is, my friends, plenty of space games to go. So leave it with me. I'll let you know on the Discord and on Twitter how I go in getting these games to work. And we'll go from there. But there we go. Anyway, so thank you very much, everybody. Welcome. Well, that was the end of Wing Commander Prophecy. Yeah, so next week, another space game to be revealed. It will be good. It should be all sorts of fun. Have a fantastic weekend, my friends. Be good, look after yourselves. See you Monday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday again. And take care. And yes, there we are. Wing Commander Prophecy. We have fulfilled the prophecy. The prophecy has been fulfilled. Be good. See you soon. Take care, my friends. And have yourselves a fantastic time. See you soon. Bye now.